Good day, welcome back to Impress Upon You. Jason Ramondi here with JOR Hospitality Solutions. Today's topic, similar to things we've done in the past, and the foundation of my organization is the word impressions. And we'll dig a little deeper into first and lasting impressions. So with the first impressions piece, I've said before, there's nothing more important than making a great first impression. I'm going to change that a little bit and say there's nothing more important or no one more important than the guest that's in front of you at that time. It doesn't matter if there's a line forming. It doesn't matter if the phone is ringing. There's no one you put the most emphasis on than the guest you're dealing with at that time and create that sensational first impression. To piggyback on that and to add a little bit of complexity, when there is a line forming or the phone does begin to ring, you have to make a great first impression for those guests as well. So how do you do that? Well, quicker the better is my first tip. So as the guest in the line starts walking up, it's just that glance over to them, the nod, the smile. If the phone is ringing, excuse yourself very quickly from the guest in front of you, connect with the phone, and let the guests know you'll be with them in just a few moments. Still creating that energy around all of your guests, making sure that it is a sensational and luxurious first impression. It's no different than the first time you meet someone or the first time you go on a date. You want to make that best memorable impression that you can so that the date continues on, so that the first time you meet them, they remember you. It's no different in any way, shape, or form. Create those sensational first impressions. How do we end? Well, in addition to things I've taught before with being memorable and having there be a huge end, you also want to make sure you do these three things. Thank the guest, use their name, and maybe even ask them, is there anything else I can do to assist you? Or just make sure that you've accomplished all of your tasks. So once again, sensational first impression, memorable last impression, and the best way to do this at the end is thanking them, using their name, preferably their last name, and then making sure you've accomplished all of the expectations for your guest. Thank you so much for listening to this MicroLearning. We'll see you soon. I hope this impressed upon you some new skills.